We got Ron.
Aren't you glad we're together? Aren't you glad people smile? Aren't you glad you dial? Aren't you glad you dial?
Don't worry, it's under 500.
Aren't you glad you dial?
Yes,
Dr. McCandless,
Mr. Dobkin.
have you got a minute?
Sure, come on in.
I wanted to thank you. They told me Terry's operation was a success.
Yes, the procedure did go very well, but it's going to be a while before we know whether he can play football again.
He thinks he will.
Well, good. That's half the battle. There's going to be a lot of hard work and therapy before we know whether it's a complete recovery.
I know that. But the bottom line here is he won't spend the rest of his life on crutches. I mean, he'll walk again. What I want to say is I'm very grateful. I was wrong about you, Dr. McCandless. I guess I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
Mr. Dobkin, I am very pleased that the operation went well. For you and for Terry. He raised a fine young man and a very fine football player.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were with someone.
I was just leaving. Again, thank you, Dr. McCandless.
So, to what do I owe this honor?
As if you didn't know. This is a big day, Thomas. And I wasn't about to leave the hospital without saying goodbye to my favorite witch doctor. Kelly and I are finally going home.
I got a feeling that this evening is going to go from hectic to crazy. And this may be our last chance, so...
If this is the way you act on election day, you should be running for office more often.
Every 2 years is quite enough, thank you very much. Oh, I almost forgot. I got to see Senator Hauser this morning. And he agreed to appear as a guest on Capital Focus.
Trey, you are terrific. I can't believe that you remembered that with everything else that you have on your mind.
Yeah.
And all in all, Thomas, from what Kelly's told me, you have found us the perfect house. I can't wait to get good garden dirt under my fingernails.
Well, Hal, I don't want to sound like a doctor, but please take it easy.
Just the thought of leaving here has made me feel better already. Good rich earth, the scent of fresh flowers, sun on my back. That's the medicine I need now, Thomas.
Yeah, that and along with regularly scheduled treatment.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you doctors are so dour. Yes, of course I'll be here for my treatment. And I imagine that they'll shuttle me back and forth between them so fast I won't even have a chance to give you a hard time.
Oh.
Thomas, I've really enjoyed these little chats we've had.
Wouldn't worry about it. We're going to have plenty of time to talk.
Good.
And Hal can fill me in on what's happening with you and your family.
And with that family, I'm going to be a very busy messenger. I'm sure it won't be nearly as good as if you heard it firsthand.
Hal.
Excuse me, Dr. McCandless.
Yeah, Gil.
2-minute warning rounds.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, and Gil, could you bring Mr. Dayton's treatment schedule in, please? Thank you. If you wait just a minute, she'll bring it in for you, okay? I'm going to leave.
Thomas, I find myself in a bit of spot right at this moment. I really want to tell you how very grateful I am for everything you've done, but I guess the words just won't come out right.
Well, how about thank you? I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Thomas. Bye-bye.
And you take good care of my patient, okay?
I will.
Well, I guess it's goodbye again, only this time it's for real.
Thomas,
But I'm going to hold on to the elusive hope that things will change and we'll see each other again. Goodbye.
I could speak volumes. Don't. I won't, except to say that he cares for you and his hurting.
I know. It can't be any other way.
Would it be so terrible just to ask him out for dinner one day? Just for his visit?
That can never happen. It can't.
Hi. How you doing, huh? Hey, good. Oh, good. You got the election now. How's it going?
Well, the returns aren't in yet, but the exit poll has Captain McCandless holding his own.
Uh-huh.
I sure hope he wins and blows that Trey Clay.
I trusted you with a very important job. Apparently, I made a mistake.
But it wasn't my fault.
I said get out.
You know, Wally, I've been a little worried about you lately.
Why?
Well, you've seemed a little down since Brenda left.
Oh, that's for sure.
But I detect a new spring in your step. That's very perceptive, Thomas. You want to tell me what it's about?
Beer first. Here you go.
Thank you. Does it have anything to do with you getting into the paramedic program?
In a way. I mean, I am very excited about becoming a paramedic, that's for sure.
Well, yes, yeah. We're very excited about having you in the program.
I'm very grateful to you, Thomas, for recommending me.
But
But I am thinking of taking the very same course someplace else.
where else? University Hospital has the best emergency medical program in the country. Where else would you go?
France?
France?
Yeah, sure. Thomas, lots of people go abroad to study all kinds of things, right? So why not study emergency medicine? I mean, think about this, Thomas. I could learn French. I could live in a different culture. I can travel.
Visit Brenda.
Now, I'm not just running there to visit Brenda. I'm really serious about my work. Look at this.
You've really done your homework, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
So this is your good news.
Well, it will be if you back me up with Mom and Granddad. Convince them this is not just a loony idea. Thomas, will you help me?
You have to admire the boy's tenacity. He doesn't give up easily.
I don't admire one thing about that Walt.
You're planning to leave, aren't you? You're going to do what you think you have to do, and you're leaving Washington for good.
You see, the problem is, Thomas, that I will never be able to pull this off without Mom and Granddad's help.
You need money.
Well, yeah, but I want them to understand. I want them to realize that this is not some harebrained scheme, that I'm serious about it, and if you talk to them, Thomas, they'll listen to you.
Why not?
Oh, Thomas, thank you. All right, I promise you I will not let you down. I'm going to work real hard. I'm going to try to see Brenda, but I'm going to work real hard.
You know, well, I got to tell you, you have changed a lot since you finally admitted that you're in love with Brenda.
What, is the show?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I think when I was a teenager, Thomas, not a lot of things made sense to me, you know, and I did listen to what you and Tyler and Mom and Granddad said to me, but somehow it all just sounded like a bunch of nonsense. You know, and I know I did some pretty crazy things. I guess I was just trying to figure out what direction my life was going to take. And I really didn't know that till I met Brenda. And now, Thomas, everything makes sense. It all works. I know about responsibility, about getting a good job, about doing something worthwhile with my life, and it's all because of her, Thomas. And I'm not going to let her go.
Good. Good for you. Look, Wally, love like that doesn't come around every day of the week. Fight for it.
Do you know how few brothers there are like you in the world?
Like us.
Say, how you doing?
I'm just fine.
No new lady in her life since Beth?
Nah. No new lady. No time. And for the time being, I'm married to the hospital.
Not fun on those cold winter nights. I thought you and Kelly were starting to be good friends.
We were. But I have a feeling that none of us are going to be seeing much of Kelly anymore.
Why? She and Hal aren't that far out of town, are they?
I think Kelly wants to start a completely new life of her own. Well, I need to get home and lay the groundwork for your pitch to Mom and Granddad. Oh, I got a great idea.
What?
Maybe I'll stop up and pick a bottle of French wine for dinner.
Thank you, Thomas.
It's my pleasure.
And I am going to sit down and write Brenda a letter. Tell her just about everything that's going on. She is going to be so psyched to hear this.
It's Donald Duck's 50th birthday. Join host Dick Van Dyke and your Disney favorites for a fantastic celebration of a legendary American folk hero. Tuesday.
Mr. Clay? Wally? May I come in? Thomas? Been a long time.
Yes, yes.
Wally, I think you and I need to have a little talk. Alone, if possible.
No, wait a minute, Mr. Clay.
Thomas is fine. I'd be glad to talk to Mr. Clegg anytime. Thomas is just on his way out. Now, this is going to be interesting.
Try not to smack him, all right?
Please, sit down.
What I have to say won't take that long.
All right.
It's come to me 30 seconds.
Right?
I thought you went home an hour ago.
I got involved.
I can see that.
You know what your problem is, Doctor? You're entirely too involved with your work.
Think so?
I know so. And I'm prepared to do something about it.
Is that so?
I know a wonderful, quiet little pub just around the corner from the hospital. Can I tempt you? I'll buy.
It's tempting, Wendy, but not tonight.
Not tonight or not any night.
Take a rain check?
Sure. Thomas, do you mind if I ask you something personal?
Shoot.
Do you have a lady stashed somewhere where none of us know about?
No.
Hey, Tom. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting something?
I wish. I was just leaving. See if you can talk your brother into going home. He works too hard.
Good night, Wendy, and thanks for asking.
Don't mention it.
I think Wendy's got a thing for you.
I hope not.
Why? She's a doll. You should be very flattered, Thomas.
I'm flattered. I'm just not interested.
'Cause Kelly?
No, not because of Kelly.
So, you heard anything from her?
No, I don't expect to.
Ugh. Thomas, how many days has that been brewing?
Most of the week. You want to pour me some, too?
You just gonna let this all go?
Let what go?
You and Kelly, Thomas.
Look, Wally, Kelly made it very clear that once she moved to the country, we wouldn't be seeing each other anymore, and I'm trying to respect that decision.
You know what I think? I think that she has convinced herself that she's in love with Trey. That if the right guy came along, he could turn her around, Thomas. Of course, she's got to have a lot of patience.
Look, Wally, can we just drop this about Kelly?
Okay. I get the message.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come down on you so hard.
No, that's all right. It's all right. I'm just being nosy today.
So what's the news from Brenda?
Very little. I think that her parents are intercepting our mail.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
Well, they're really planning on making it tough for the two of you, aren't they?
You should have seen Sam Clegg's face when he told me not to bother to go to France. That he actually said that he was going to move Brenda all over Europe to prevent her from being near me. He means it, too.
It's not gonna be easy for you two, Wally.
I know. But nobody said it was going to be easy, right? Everybody's got problems, Thomas. Mom has been in love with the same guy for how many years, and they couldn't get married? We got Tyler and Julie. Now, they got married, yeah. But are they living happily ever after? I don't think so. Julie lost her baby, then she found Scotty, then she lost Scotty.
Tyler lost the election.
Enough gloom. Let's get out of here. Get a beer.
That's a good idea. Let's do it.
Dr. McCandless, they need you in the emergency room. They're bringing in a gunshot victim.
What's the matter with the resident who's on duty?
He asked me to get you. It's critical. The victim is a Mr. Diamond. Apparently your sister-in-law's with him.
I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written.
Because you look like you're leaving. Are you? What's happening?
I don't know. It's a minor miracle he made it to the hospital alive. He's lost a lot of blood.
He's gonna be all right, isn't he?
Well, we're prepping him for surgery right now.
Surgery. How bad is he?
The radiograph shows that there's a bullet lodged in the soft tissue near his spine.
Oh, God. Are you gonna be able to remove it?
I don't know, Julie. We'll know more once we get him into surgery. Do you know if he has any family, anyone that should be notified?
Besides, you think he's gonna die?
Wait a minute, Julie. I didn't say that. The man is in critical condition. He's going into surgery. Now, if he has some family, they should be notified.
Family? No, he never said anything to me about family.
How about close friends?
The only one I can think of is Maggie Brady. Maybe she knows if he has family.
Okay, fine. Thanks. I'll have somebody call it.
Thomas? Will you be operating on him?
I'll be part of the team, yeah.
Let him die, okay?
He won't, if I can help it. Julie, look, I know this is not the time to ask you this, but what's going on? Why were you with Zed Diamond tonight?
Please, I can't. Not now. Okay.
All right. I'll let you know his condition as soon as I know anything.
Julie.
Well, I gotta scrub up.
You operating on Diamond?
Yeah. Thanks for your help, Julie.
What did he mean? What help?
I don't know.
All I know is how I felt when I got on that boat and found you holding him in your arms.
I thought the man was dying.
I know.
Julie? He's alive, but he's still in very critical condition.
Surgery's over.
We've done all that we can.
What are his chances?
I don't know. He's a strong man. We didn't expect him to make it through the operation.
But he did. He made it through, and that's a very good sign, right?
We're hopeful, yes.
Where is he?
He's in post-op, and they're going to be taking him down to intensive care soon.
I have to see him.
No visitors.
No, you don't understand. I have to see him. I won't stay long.
He's unconscious, Julie.
But see, that might make a difference. My being there might make a difference. He has no family. There's no one else.
All right.
No.
What?
I'm asking you not.
Have to do this, Tyler.
I want someone with him at all times.
Yes, Doctor.
Did a good job in there, Lee.
Thanks, Thomas. I've got to tell you, I didn't think he'd make it through the surgery.
Yeah, it was close.
Do you think we got to him in time?
I hope so.
Here's Lipton.
I need you to keep an eye on his blood pressure. If it dips even the slightest, you come and get me stabbed. If he regains consciousness, I want to see him immediately.
You think he'll pull through? Regain consciousness?
He has a chance, yeah.
How much of a chance?
Julie, you can't stay.
Can you answer my question?
I don't have an answer to that. Not yet. The bullet lodged near his spine. Hopefully we got it all out.
Is he gonna live?
I don't know. Julie, you can't stay long.
I won't.
I don't even know why you're here in the beginning.
Because I put him here, Thomas. If I'd stayed off the yacht, if I'd stayed away from him, he never would have been shot.
What were you doing on this yacht to begin with?
I can't explain that to you right now.
Tell Tyler what happened?
I tried, but he's not exactly in the most understanding mood.
Well, do you blame him?
No, I can't. I don't even understand it myself.
Julie, when you lost the baby, and you were thinking about leaving Tyler, you went to Zed Diamond.
I wanted to keep my baby, and I needed money in a hurry, Thomas. That has nothing to do with this.
Maybe not, but take a look for a moment and see how it might look through Tyler's eyes.
Zed was in danger. He needed my help. It's not what it appears to be. Please, Thomas, let me stay for just a little while, okay? Please.
Well, I guess I'm the closest friend he has. At least in Washington.
Did you know him before Washington?
What made you think that?
You two seemed so close at Senator Denning's party last Christmas, and that was only a few months after he came to town.
Well, I really can't say. Jed and I just became friends, that's all. Oh, Dr. McCandless, how is Jed?
Well, it came through the operation well, Maggie, but we won't know any more until he regains consciousness.
Well, I am not budging from this hospital till I know that Jed's all right. Oh, Julie. Julie. I came as soon as I heard. Did you just see him?
Yeah.
Well, at least you were with him. That means so much to him.
Julie, I think you ought to go home now. You look really tired.
No, I'm not leaving here until I know how Zed's doing.
Now, wait a minute. It's going to be hours before we know anything else. I'll call you the minute anything happens.
You'll call me at any hour.
I promise.
I guess we can go home.
I'm not gonna...
The middle.
Ricky. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving, Doc. Hang in there, huh?
Give us a couple of rough hours, Mr. Dunn. You lop right on me. Now, how about we try a couple of simple tests? There's a lot of people out there waiting to hear about you.
You wanted to say something to me?
Mr. Diamond, I appreciate your concern for my wife, but I have to tell you, your interest in her bothers me.
Oh?
Julie told me that she went to see you the night of the fundraiser, that she asked for your help.
She did.
I don't know how you worked your way into her life, her confidence, but I don't like it.
Your wife came to me, Captain, not the other way
I
around.
still don't like it.
I don't know what you're thinking at this point, Captain McCandless. But if it will be of any help to you, I can tell you I have only respect for your wife. That is all.
were out there a long time.
Oh, not so long.
Tyler, what did you have to say to Mr. Diamond that you couldn't say in front of me?
Oh, it's not that I couldn't. Just didn't want to.
What did you say?
I told him that his relationship with you bothered me.
Relationship? What relationship? There is absolutely nothing going on between Mr. Diamond and me.
Really? Is that why you went to him for help after you decided to run away from me?
Hello?
It's me, Tyler. Diamond's just regained consciousness.
Hey, just a minute. Thomas.
Thomas?
Julie, Zed Diamond's awake. He's out of immediate danger.
Thank God. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for telling me.
Well, I just thought you'd like to know that he's pulled through the operation.
Thomas, is there something else?
Look, Julie, it's... Hey, can we talk in the morning, okay?
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Thomas.
Okay, Mr. Diamond, let's try one more time. I can't move them. Any involuntary response?
I can't feel anything. I can't feel my arms or my legs. I'm paralyzed, aren't I?
Quite, quite. Go to the hospital, and I don't feel like answering any more questions.
I'm not here to ask questions. I'm here to give you both a piece of advice. And if I were you, I'd sit down and listen to it.
Dr. McCandless.
Morning. How are you feeling?
Out of it.
That's the medication.
I don't like it.
You prefer pain? Just try to relax, Mr. Diamond. Don't move. Every 2 hours. Mr. Diamond, don't fight it. Just relax. I don't want you to do anything or think about anything. Give the medication a chance to work. Just relax. Try and get some sleep. And if you need anything, I'll be right here.
Dr. McCandless.
Yeah?
I can't feel my arms, my legs. I'm paralyzed.
Yes. But that could be only temporary, and we won't know until we conduct some more tests. But I don't want you to even think about that right now.
I have to. If I can't walk.
No, Mr. Diamond, just relax. Get some sleep. We'll talk about that later.
I want you to hand-deliver this. No one is to know about it, and no one is to see it, except the person it's addressed to.
It'll be handled in the strictest confidence.
And whatever happens, I don't want it to be delivered before tomorrow morning.
Certainly. And the person to receive it is Mrs. Julie McCandless.
The letter.
Mr. Diamond?
No. I have to stop him. The letter.
Diamond. You went through major surgery last night, and you're not out of the woods yet. You won't be unless you get calm and stay calm.
Dr. McCandless?
Good. Now, Mr. Diamond, we're going to give you something to relax you.
Dr. McCandless.
Yes, what?
You've got to do something for me.
What?
My lawyer, Paul Hellman. I've got to talk to him.
No. No visitors and no calls.
And no sedation.
Mr. Diamond, we're not making a deal here. We're talking about your life.
It's very important. Call him for me.
What do I tell him?
He's not to deliver the letter. He'll know.
All right, I'll make the call.
Paul Hellman. Hellman and Taylor. It's in the book.
Dr. McCandless, there's a Maggie Brady outside. She wants to see Mr. Diamond. She's been waiting all night.
Please. I'd like to see her.
All right. If you calm down and your vital signs stabilize, I'll send her in.
Dr. McCandless.
Yes.
Please don't tell Maggie or anyone. I'm paralyzed.
All right, if that's what you want.
I do. And the call.
I'll make it now.
In a 5 and dime, when I was looking at the hair ribbons and I wanted one so bad. Neither one of us had any money.
So I stole him.
Yes, you did. And then you ran out of that store so fast I couldn't catch you. I'll never forget that time.
Maggie.
Well, good. Good, you're a good influence, Maggie.
Well, I tried.
Dr. McCandless.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make that call?
Oh, it was an answering machine, so I left a message. Let's just hope your lawyer stops in his office to pick it up.
Cheer up, honey. Things will work out.
I'll see you.
You don't feel like yourself.
Nothing's any fun anymore. My mind wanders.
Is your appetite off?
I haven't slept right for weeks.
Nobody feels right all the time, but when these symptoms persist, it could mean a serious illness, depression. Fortunately, depression can be diagnosed and treated.
Weekdays at TV's wildest game show, where contestants put their cash on the line. You can win a fortune or lose your shirt on Press Your Luck.
Today in Barbados,
the person that I have brought can help to clear up this whole mess.
an unexpected visitor may hold the key to a murder mystery. Guiding Light, today.
Dr. McCandless.
Ah, Thomas, lovely to hear your voice, finally.
Hello, Hal. Where are you? You're doing here for your treatments.
Oh, it's only a minor delay, I assure you.
Yeah, well, I'll take your word at that.
I hope it hasn't caused any problems.
No, actually, it's just as well. I've been kind of jammed up here this morning.
Oh, well, I could come in tomorrow.
No, you get yourself down here right now. Oh, but first, why don't you tell me how Kelly's doing?
Oh, really? She's right here.
What?
Kelly, Thomas wants to talk to you.
Thomas.
Hey, Kelly. It's good to hear your voice. How you doing?
Fine. How about you?
Great. Sorry, I miss you, and I didn't even realize it till I heard your voice.
Yeah, I know.
Look, Hal's coming in for his treatments today. Why don't you come with him and we'll go have lunch?
Oh, I can't, Thomas, not today.
You're busy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe some other time then.
Yeah, some other time.
Dad, what is it?
He has a reputation.
Did you reach my lawyer?
No, but we're making progress. I talked to his secretary at least this time, and she said that Mr. Hellman was out.
Damn.
I gave her your message that he's not to deliver the letter, and she promised me that she'd tell him as soon as he came in.
It's too late. We're too bloody late. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
Probably because you were unconscious last night. Mr. Diamond, last night you were fighting for your life, and you're still a very sick man. Now, I can't see what's in this letter that is worth risking your recovery.
Dr. McCandless, if I could move anything below my neck, I'd rip these tubes out and stop that letter from being delivered myself.
Mr. Diamond gave this to you?
Yes, he instructed me to deliver it into your hands only.
Is there anything that I can do to ease your mind about this letter? Is there someone else that I can call?
No.
How about the person the letter's addressed to? Can I call him?
Doctor. This isn't your problem.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Diamond, but anything that interferes with your healing process is my business.
Healing process. Is there one for total paralysis?
Sometimes.
And in my case?
I don't know. We don't have enough information yet, but we're working on it.
Right after I was shot, I was still able to move. I was standing up. I struggled with the man who shot me. And then I remember lying on the deck of the yacht. After that, it's pretty hazy, but I was sure I could move my arms.
That's very possible.
Then what caused the paralysis? Why didn't it happen when I was shot?
Mr. Diamond, the bullet we removed last night missed your spine by about an inch. Now, we saw no permanent damage when we performed the laminectomy. Now, it's possible that after the anesthesia wore...
Then why can't I move?
It appears that a fragment from the bullet has slivered off and is lodged in the soft tissue in your spine. At some point, either during or after the operation, this fragment traveled up your spine and is pressing against the vital nerve area.
Can't you go in again and dig it out?
Yes, we can, and that's exactly what we intend to do when we have more information. But, Mr. Diamond, this is a very difficult operation.
Dr. McCandless, I'm sorry to bother you. Mr. Dayton's arrived from his treatment. He's waiting in your office.
Thank you, Joan. I'm on my way. Mr. Diamond, like I said, it's a difficult operation. And we're not ready yet.
You have a phone message also.
Thanks.
Is that from my lawyer?
It's from his office. Tell Mr. Diamond that the letter was delivered this morning, as requested.
Oh, no. It's John and Mary. There's...
Guess we'll know soon one way or another.
Well, you did your best, Paul. All we can do is wait and hope.
Now look, once you go inside there, take your shirt off, behave yourself. The nurse is going to take a blood sample, and I'll be in a few minutes.
Well, it's all coming back to me how I love this place.
Go!
I'm going.
Go. Come in. Julie,
Hi.
what are you doing here? Why aren't you home asleep? You had an awful long night last night.
So did you.
Well, it's occupational hazard. I'm used to it.
Thomas, listen, I need a favor. I need to see Zed Diamond.
Julie.
Let me finish. It's very important that I see him, if it's just for a few minutes. Now, I know there are a lot of reporters hanging around the waiting area at intensive care, but I don't want to be seen, for Tyler's sake.
Does Tyler know you're here?
No.
And you want me to sneak you past the press?
Yes.
Julie, do you know the difficult position you put me in? Tyler is my brother. He is obviously upset about this relationship you have with Zed Diamond, whatever it is. And now you want me to help you visit him?
Look, Thomas, I know that this is hard for you, and I know how loyal you are to Tyler. And I wouldn't want you to be any other way. Hey, I love him, too.
I hope so.
You know I do. You're just going to have to trust me when I tell you that something has happened that's made it very important for me to speak to Zed.
It's something you can't reveal to me.
Thomas, please, I promise you. I am just trying to get out of this thing. I am trying to untangle myself from something that is causing everyone so much pain. Including me. Now, there must be a back stair or a staff elevator or some way for me to get up there without half the reporters in Washington asking what Mrs. Tyler McCandless is doing visiting Mr. Zed Diamond.
Why is she?
Thomas, please, you're just going to have to trust me.
Morning, boys.
Games people play together.
A satellite dish farm at 5.
Wendy, I need a staff for Mr. Diamond's radiography report.
The lab's working it up right now.
Okay, would you make sure that an operating room is available tomorrow morning for Mr. Diamond's surgery?
Well, they said they'd try, Doctor, but they need a positive yes or no as to whether he wants the operation.
Well, as soon as I get the final lab results back, and I've had a chance to talk to him, I will confirm, I promise. But in the meantime, it's important that we keep an operating room available.
I'll tell him.
Wendy, you can tell him with a smile, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Trin.
Hi.
Julie, come in.
Listen, I'm not going to stay long, but I just wanted to thank you for helping me avoid the reporters and for not telling Tyler that I was here.
You know, Julie, I promised you I wasn't going to get into this, but I've got a lot of questions to ask you.
Oh, listen, I just needed to return something to Zed, that's all.
What?
Nothing. It's not important anymore.
You took a big risk in coming here. The place is crawling with reporters, and they're telling me it's not important?
It's personal. I don't want to say any more than that.
Julie, what are you trying to hide?
Nothing. I just needed to see Zed one last time.
One last time? What about all the other times? What is going on between the two of you?
What the hell are you talking about? You were paid to save my life.
Nothing is going on. I just had to say goodbye to Zed. It's over.
What's over?
It's not what you're thinking. I mean, there was never an affair between us or anything like that.
Well, if it's so innocent, why can't Tyler know that you're here?
Because it would hurt him, Thomas. This whole thing with Zed has been misunderstood and completely blown out of proportion. Now, I helped the man when he needed help, and it's over. Can't we just leave it at that?
It might be over for you, Julie, but Tyler's got plenty of reason to misunderstand it. And he deserves something more than another lie. Now, why don't you just tell him that you're here and tell him why? Yes. All right, thanks, Wendy. I'll be right there. Look at Julie, I'm sorry. I've got to go down and look at some lab results.
Could I wait for you here? Would that be okay?
I'm going to be about 15, 20 minutes.
It's okay, I don't care. I just need to talk this through with somebody, and I don't think I can face Tyler right now.
All right, I'll be back.
But she was. And I'm here to tell you it's not going to happen again. I love her, Diamond. And there is absolutely no way I'm going to let her get hurt by anyone. You just remember that.
Tyler, what are you doing here?
This is my way out, Thomas. Goodbye, Mr. Diamond.
So, how are you feeling?
I've had better days, Dr. McCandless.
Good. Then you're in a perfect mood to make a decision. How would you like to walk again?
I'm beginning to like your bedside manner, to the point. What do I have to do?
Consent to an operation, but not until after you hear me out.
If there's a chance I can beat this paralysis, I'll take it.
There is a slight chance, and it's a very risky operation.
Tell me.
You remember the bullet fragment?
Piece of the bullet pressing against my nerve, causing the paralysis.
Yeah, but remember, it's very minute, and it's going to be very difficult to find, much less remove.
You can remove it.
Now, there's an operation we can perform. I've been researching it. And I'm waiting for your final lab results, and I'd like you to consider it.
What are the odds?
If you don't have the operation, nothing's going to change. You're going to be a quadriplegic the rest of your life.
And if I do?
There's a 45-45 chance that if we can remove the piece, that you'll eventually recover.
What about the other 10%?
That you won't survive the operation.
Do I have to decide today?
Time factor is very important. Decide to do the operation, we have to do it by tomorrow morning. I want you to take some time to think about it.
I don't need any time.
You're sure?
I'm positive. As long as you're there with me.
Good, Mr. Diamond. We're in business. You, drop this. I'll let you know as soon as we can clear an operating room.
Dr. McCandless?
Thank you.
Oh, hello. I didn't realize that.
Thomas is going to be back in just a little while. He said I could wait here.
Oh, no problem. Stay as long as you want. Excuse me. Dr. McCandless's office? Fine, I'll tell him. Mr. Diamond's surgery is scheduled for first thing tomorrow morning. Right away.
Zed Diamond is having another operation?
How are you feeling this morning, Mr. Diamond?
Same as yesterday, Dr. McCandless. I don't feel a thing.
Did you get some sleep?
Did I have a choice? Whatever you gave me knocked me out cold.
Good, that's what I'm supposed to do. Everything is all set. We're all ready to go. But considering the risks that we're about to take, I do have a question for you. Do you have any second thoughts?
No. No second thoughts.
All right, then. I'll take you down to surgery in about an hour.
Fine.
Mr. Diamond, you do have that hour. Are you sure that there's no one that you would like to talk to or see? Maybe there's somebody I can call for you.
No one. Absolutely no one.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Diamond, there must be someone close to you who would want to know that you're about to go into surgery.
Dr. McCandless, no one knows I'm paralyzed. And no one knows about the operation this morning. That's the way I'd like to keep it.
Well, you may regret that decision.
No regrets. If I come out of this able to walk, terrific. If I don't come out of it at all, so be it.
Yeah, but you're forgetting the third possibility, Mr. Diamond. And nothing will change.
That possibility I won't accept.
Yeah, but if it happens, you're going to face a long recovery. You're going to need some support, some
I won't
friends.
need anyone. That's why no one must know. Dr. Dr. McCandless, you did honor our agreement not to tell anyone I'm paralyzed.
Yes, I did. But someone found out. It was an accident, but there's someone who knows.
Who?
Julie McCandless.
Hey, that cereal looks delicious.
Julie came to see me after she spoke with you yesterday. She remained in my office after I left. She was there when my nurse Wendy took a phone call that had to do with arranging the OR for your operation this morning.
Wonderful.
She's very concerned. But I don't suppose that surprises you.
Don't let her stay here, Doctor. I don't want her hanging around lighting candles for me. Her or anyone else. Do I make myself clear?
Mr. Diamond, I'm a doctor. And doctors are observers.
So?
Well, I'd have to be blind not to see or feel that there's something going on between you and my sister-in-law that's more than a friendship. Since she's married to my brother, you can see why I'm a little more than concerned.
You needn't be. You or your brother. Mrs. McCandless is a very caring woman. It's her nature. And because of me, she was dragged into a series of events beyond her control. She was trying to help me. And for that help, I am and will always be most grateful.
Grateful? Not all.
That's all. It's over now, Doctor. Everything's over.
Hey, Wally, what's going on? Hi, Ricky. Hey, what's the word on Brenda?
And what time?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I wanted to see Mr. Diamond.
I'm sorry, but you can't see him now. He's being prepped for surgery.
Surgery? What kind?
Laminectomy.
Oh, what the heck is that?
Well, they're trying to correct the paralysis. Excuse me.
Paralysis? Oh, hey, Dr. McCandless.
Get ready.
Listen, about what said Diamond. Is it true that he's paralyzed?
How do you know about that?
Listen, just tell me if it's true.
Well, hopefully it won't be. We're going to take him into surgery now.
All right, listen, take real good care of him, huh, Doc? Real good care. Mr. D.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here, kid.
Look, he's my friend. Oh, come on, just give me a second, okay? Hey, Mr. D. Hey, I'm here. I just wanted you to know I'm rooting for you, huh? You're not gonna be alone.
This is not the way I taught you to look at a story. There's two sides.
Hospital all afternoon to try and find some word on his condition, but I can't get a straight answer out of anybody. If I could just find out how he is.
Thomas.
Julie? The nurse told me you were here.
Yeah, I couldn't stay in the waiting area. There's just too many reporters. Is the operation over?
About 15 minutes ago.
How is Zed? Did he live through it?
Well, Senator, it's always a pleasure seeing you and your lovely wife. Thank you.
So, where were we?
Sugar Lane?
Yeah.
Julie, I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you here?
I tried to stay away, Thomas. But I kept having this thought. It said was dying. And I know it sounds crazy, but I had to come here and see for myself if he was going to live.
Well, now you know he's all right.
Thomas, was there a time?
He gave us a few bad moments on the operating table, but that isn't unusual with severe trauma. Look at Julie, I don't want to judge you. And this really is none of my business. When you come here, you take an incredible risk that the press might see you. And that could jeopardize Tyler's entire career.
They haven't seen me, Thomas.
But they will. God, Julie, don't you... Never mind, it's not my business. But you're putting me in a terrible position. Tyler's my brother. I love him, and I thought you loved him, too.
I have put you in an impossible situation, Thomas. I know that.
Forget about me, Julie. Your marriage is falling apart. Save it. Don't make matters worse.
We'll work it out, Thomas.
But you're putting a lot of blind faith in that, aren't you?
Eventually, he's going to understand.
And why do you keep lying to me, Julie?
Watching your eldest choice.
Tyler, I can
I
explain
come
that.
home expecting to find you and I find a note?
You both excuse me. I should be at post-op.
You believe I have lied to you. I haven't. Everything I've told you about Zed and what happened is the truth.
You said you wouldn't come back to this hospital.
Then?
Then, whatever you
Oh, yes, how silly of me. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. And I'm just dying to know what you're up to, Myrna.
Pulse is steady and strong.
And his blood pressure is back to normal.
Good. To beat the first set of odds, let's just hope you can beat the paralysis.
He's coming around, Doctor.
Mr. Diamond. It's Dr. McCandless. The operation's over. You're doing just fine.
It's over?
Shh. Now, just take it easy.
I can't feel anything.
And Mr. Diamond, I just want you to relax. Don't try and move.
But I can't.
Mr. Diamond, we want you to rest tonight. We'll take the tests in the morning. Okay, now listen. The operation was a success. And we beat the paralysis. We'll know in the morning.
I can't leave yet. Until you answer one question. Have I lost you, Julie?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Diamond.
Morning.
How are you feeling?
It's morning.
When you regained consciousness yesterday after the operation, you're pretty weak. It was a rough one. We almost lost you.
I had dreams.
That was probably the medication. I made the decision to let you sleep through the night before we did any tests.
Surgery, did it work?
Wait now, easy. Easy.
Did it work?
Well, Mr. Diamond, you're alive, so far so good.
I have to know if I can walk, move.
Well, we both do. It's my reputation's on the line, remember?
What happens next?
Well, I'd like to administer a few tests for sensation and mobility.
Do it. I need to know.
All right. Let's find out.
Julie, darling, it's your mother. I thought I'd give you a call this morning, see how you are.
Mom.
Julie? Julie, I'm coming right over. You stay there.
All right. First, let's see if you can move your fingers. I want you to make a fist. Right hand first. Great.
Fresh strength.
I'll come later. Let's try the left hand. Squeeze. Harder. Good. You're left-handed, Mr. Diamond?
Yes.
All right. Now, so what you do, I want you to close your eyes. Tell me if you feel something.
If anything. You just stuck me with something.
Which foot?
Right. Warm.
Which one?
Left.
Excellent. Now move your feet.
It worked.
Looks that way, Mr. Diamond. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. McCandless. I owe you.
I was just doing my job. Now, everything else checks out. I'd like you on your feet by tomorrow. You up for that?
Yes. Thank you.
Excuse me, Dr. McCandless, but there's a man out here who insists upon seeing us. He says his name is Chip Landry.
Not now, Wendy.
Dr. McCandless, please. I have to see this.
All right, but just for a few minutes, you understand?
I was homesick.
Almost like a tropical resort, huh?
Hello, Dr. McCandless.
How you feeling?
A little stiff. Not too bad.
He's doing fine. We're all done, Mr. Diamond. Those exercises, they will help. You just don't overdo it now.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll call and have someone take you to your room, right?
Not just yet. I'd like to speak to Dr. McCandless.
It's okay, Jake. I'll take it back. Wondering how you're doing. The answer is much better than I would have thought possible, considering the state you were in when you came here.
That doesn't answer my question. How long till I'm completely recovered?
Mr. Diamond, you suffered a gunshot wound. You're lucky. Didn't hit any vital organs. But you had 2 surgeries, both major.
And?
On the road to full recovery.
Oh, good. How would you feel if I told you I wanted to walk out of here tomorrow?
Hey, Ronnie. Teak has special softness fibers, fluffed up for the softest touch ever from a Kleenex tissue. Soft Teak, for softness that's right on the nose.
I think tomorrow would be too soon.
You said I didn't need therapy. I could live normally.
Well, I don't think that you can go back to the normal pace right away either.
I know how to pace myself.
Mr. Diamond, let's say if I released you, that is if. Is there someone around that could take care of you?
I told you, Dr. McCandless, I don't need anyone.
Oh, Mr. Diamond, would you excuse me a minute?
Sure.
Terry. Dr. McCandless? What's with the cane? You should be off that by now.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I can't walk without it.
Sure you can. I told you there might be a little discomfort at first.
Discomfort my eye. This thing hurts.
Terry, it's gonna get worse the longer you stay off of it. Now you gotta start using it.
What if I screw it up? I mean, every time that I put weight down on it, it feels like it's gonna pop out on me.
If you do what the therapists tell you, it won't hurt.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling me.
Look, Terry, if you don't start using it, you could lose the mobility forever.
You don't understand.
Ready, Terry?
Yeah.
Kid's scared.
Telling me.
He reminds me of someone I know. Been in bad shape a long time. But he denies himself the chance to get better.
Yeah, who's that?
It doesn't matter. It's a long way from here.
Julia, I gotta be honest.
Taste and ham. Available at your neighborhood Sack and Save.
Stephanie Powers, Monday at 4.
Come in. Oh, Mr. Diamond, good morning.
Morning. You got a minute?
Sure, sit down. You know, I know you said you should do some walking, but I think this is a little too far.
Fine, thanks to you. But now you got me on my feet. I want to get out of here. Dr. McCandless, I've come for my walking papers.
Please do something.
Mr. Diamond, I know the food here isn't as good as it is at Mario's, but I'd like you to stay another day.
Why?
No sound medical reason. Let's just call it a good old-fashioned concern.
I appreciate that, but I have to get back to some place that's mine. Do you understand?
Sure. But I still would like you to stay another day. I'm not going to try and stop you. You know, I wish all my patients were as eager to get out of here as you are.
What about the ones who give up? The ones who don't or won't try? What do you do about them?
Everything that we can.
And if that doesn't work?
Sometimes we're lucky. Are you thinking about your friend that you mentioned the other day?
Yeah,
Sounds like a serious case.
very. He's a hard man, my friend. But I think he's given up all hope. Anyway, he's a long way from here. Dr. McCandless, thank you very much for everything.
It was my pleasure. I'd like to say any time, but I don't particularly want to do it again.
No more than I do. Now, about my walking papers.
Yeah, I have it right here. You have a ride home? Someone to pick you up?
Ricky Driscoll, my new assistant manager. He's coming to pick me up.
Oh, kid's been promoted, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without him.
All set. I'll notify him to let you go. Why don't you take it easy? Give yourself some time to heal.
Time is all I've got.
Excuse me. I see you're busy. I'll come back later.
Please, I'm just leaving.
Hal, how are you doing?
Well, Thomas, it's good to see you. Here I am back for the weekly tune-up, and I thought that while I was here, I would offer you an invitation. How would you like to see Kelly?
For Lee.
I mean it. Would you like to see Kelly again?
I want to. You know it. It's impossible. So, let's get to the reason why you're here. Take your coat off and have a seat.
there in the country, especially for a young, vital woman like Kelly.
Yeah, huh?
She's always asking about you. Every time I come back from town, she wants to know how you look, how you're feeling.
Well, let's get more to the point. How are you feeling?
Me? Oh, I'm fine, just fine.
Uh-huh. Really? It's funny. You don't look so fine. Not as fine as you should.
Oh, it's just the holidays and everything. First was Thanksgiving, now Christmas coming up. Perhaps I overdid a little bit. Thomas, you're changing the subject.
Hal, I am the doctor, and you are my subject.
We were talking about Kelly.
No, you were talking about Kelly.
And I was telling you the truth. She misses you, Thomas, I can tell. I was wondering if maybe we could arrange it that the two of you ran into each other.
Yeah, accidentally on purpose?
Yeah.
Look, Hal, I would love to see Kelly, but it's not a question.
Why?
You know why? Kelly made it very clear. Until the invitation comes from her directly, the answer is no. But no buts! Hal, this is very serious. And I'm not going to ask you to compromise any promises you've made to Kelly. Now, hear me out. That is, I don't want you to either confirm or deny what I'm about to say to you. Now, there's a very important reason why Kelly left the city and won't see me. I think I know what that reason is. For a very long time, I have believed that Kelly is Sky's mother. And I also think I know who the father is. And if I'm right, I can answer a lot of questions. For instance, why didn't she speak out when she was in jail? Why did she cut herself off from people who care about her? I can see from your action that you're not too surprised by what I've told you. And I have a feeling that Kelly wouldn't be too surprised to find out that I'd figured it out either. Which is exactly the reason I am going to respect her decision. As hard as it is. Hal, unless she asks for me, I can't see her. But if she does, if Kelly asked for me, there'd be nothing that would stop me.
Fresh pot. Seconds, anyone?
Did you make it?
Just.
And I'll have some. Granddad was up at dawn. The stuff you make it clear drains.
I didn't hear any complaints when you drank it.
Well, before I have a heartbeat, I'll drink anything. Considering where we're going tonight, everything.
Uh-oh, you having second thoughts about accepting?
No, not really. I want to be there for Sloan. I just don't understand why Granddad's not going.
Trey's victory party? Believe me, I've more important plans for this evening.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, I've been asked by the White House to serve as a special consultant to Tyler's investigative committee. And I have to do my first presentation this week.
Dad! Oh, you didn't tell me. That's wonderful.
Yeah, Granddad, that's great. When did all this happen?
Yesterday. And it looks like I've got my work cut out for me, too.
So now you're going to have the same post that you had back in the 60s, right?
Well, yeah, hopefully. Tyler's committee will have a lot more teeth, and this time we expect to win.
I think I hear a battle call.
Oh, and it's a great sound, too. Oh, so while we're enduring the grace of the Cleggs, you're going to be here working all alone.
Well, not all by himself. I'm sure Tyler will be beside him.
Not tonight.
Yeah. Julie and Tyler are going to go to the party.
You're kidding. I can think of a million places Tyler'd rather be.
Well, Julie convinced him to go.
Wonderful. I'm going for Sloan. You're going for Mark. We gotta have a great time.
Oh, now, come on now. That's enough of that. We're going to that party and we're going to have a terrific time. Listen, the McCandlesses have more to celebrate than anybody else who's going to be there. You know, Thomas, if you got yourself a date, you might just enjoy this party, too.
Another battle call?
You bet. Come on, don't you have anybody you can invite?
Yeah, there is, but they don't live around here anymore.
Don't tell me.
And I'm going to retreat back into the wall.
Go up to the house. I'll meet you there. I'll pack up.
Okay, fine. Nice to meet you.
Well, if you two will excuse me, I have work to do.
Have fun.
Don't worry about us, Granddad.
I won't.
Well, you know, I can't believe it's only 6 days till Christmas. You made any plans yet?
No, not really.
Sweetheart, I'd love it if you'd bring someone to Christmas dinner.
I'll get that. I got it. Hello.
Thomas, it's Kelly.
Kelly. It's good to hear your voice.
The reason I'm calling, I'm worried about Hal, Thomas.
What's wrong?
Well, I'm not sure that anything's wrong, really. It's just, lately he seems so low, you know, lack of energy. Do you know what I mean? And I think he's having some pain, and he's keeping it a secret from me. I'm real scared, Thomas.
Well, when I examined him yesterday, he did seem a little tired.
Is he going to be all right? Thomas, tell me he's going to be all right.
I can't do that, Kelly, you know that. But I don't think there's a reason to be alarmed because he's tired, and neither is a reason because of the pain. We both knew that would happen. It's probably just because of the cold.
Well, is there anything I should be doing?
Make sure he gets some extra rest. Make sure he gets a lot of sleep.
Okay.
If he takes all of his medication and he gets the rest, he should be fine.
Thanks, Thomas.
Kelly, how about you? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
I miss you. I'd like to see you. But not here, not your place. I mean, anywhere else. We could get together, chat, catch up.
I'd love that, Thomas, but...
Great, just tell me when and where.
I can't. It's, just not a good time right now.
Or is there going to be a better time?
I don't know.
Okay, well, listen, you take care, keep in touch, and let me know how Hal's doing, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that. Bye, Thomas.
Yeah, bye.
That diamond. Dr. Kahn, did I thank you for coming?
Twice.
Well, I mean it. I know it must not have been too easy for you to come to Trey's victory party.
I didn't come for Trey, I came for you. Don't you forget.
You know, I miss you.
I miss you, too, but you know whose fault that is.
Yes, I do. It's yours. You are a workaholic. Oh, look at there. Can you excuse me one second?
Sure.
Mwah.
Oh, you look wonderful.
Thank you. So do you.
I see another McCandless got roped into this thing.
Oh, it's image, Tyler. All image.
Is that your secret?
Well, it's one of my secrets. How are you doing?
Okay.
How's Julie?
I think that short vacation did some good. For both of us. I was in Mario's yesterday, by the way. I saw there's that diamond.
Oh?
He seems good as new. And he gives you the credit for that.
Well, he's a strong man. That had a lot to do with it.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, surely Paul has told you something about it.
Whatever you do, you'll do it all in comfort. With protection that's truly feminine. It has curves. New Stay Free Silhouettes Body Shape Maxis. See, unlike rectangular full-size pads, Stay Free Silhouettes have an hourglass shape with curves where they make the most sense. So they're truly feminine, truly comfortable, no matter what you do. New Stay Free Silhouettes Body Shape Maxis. Comfortably curved for truly feminine protection.
Got that?
Yeah, I've written it all down. Okay.
Good. Now make sure he takes all the medication and gets plenty of rest and gets to bed tonight and all day tomorrow. And I mean all day. The whole day, not just a couple hours.
You don't know how stubborn that man is when it comes to getting rest.
You tie him down if you have to. I'm serious about this. I want him in bed.
Thomas, how serious is it?
It's not bad. It's to be expected, but I'll feel a lot better when you call me tomorrow and tell me that he's feeling better.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry about bothering you. I was just so worried about it.
No, it's okay, Kelly. You did the right thing. Besides, this party isn't so great. I'd rather be at home sitting in front of the fireplace.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Doctor's habit. Really, Kelly, it is good to hear your voice, and I will even like hearing it much better tomorrow when you call me and tell me that Hal is doing fine.
Yeah, I'll call you first thing in the morning. And thank you, Thomas.
Anytime. Good night, Kelly.
Good night.
Oh, no thanks, I don't know.
Is that a patient? Well, they track you down everywhere, don't they?
They seem to. Sometimes I don't mind.
For the publisher. And then, of course, the publisher will assign an editor, and he will polish up my grammar and correct my spelling. I've always been a dreadful speller.
Yeah, well, Paula, why is your lawyer handling this rather than a literary agent?
Oh, many lawyers handle book deals for their clients these days, Myrna, especially books like mine.
You mean books that could be considered slanderous?
Slanderous? Every word I'm writing is fiction.
Fiction has some basis in fact, though, doesn't it, Paula?
Oh, I suppose so.
I certainly hope not so.
Excuse me, will you, there's someone I want to see before he leaves.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I will. Thomas.
Trey, I was just coming over to find you and Sloan. I want to thank you for inviting me.
Well, you're very welcome, Thomas. Listen, I need to talk to you for a moment about Kelly Harper. I was just wondering where she is, where she called from.
Why?
Look, I answered the telephone. Kelly was the last person I expected to be on the other end. I thought finally she was out of our lives, but...
As far as I know, she is out of your life, Trey.
Where is she, Thomas?
Trey, Kelly wanted you to know that. She would have told you herself. But I take it she didn't do that.
She said she wasn't in Washington. Is that true?
Yes. Now, if you excuse me.
You,
I hope I can make it up to you, honey. Denying you your own father.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Look, Scotty, Santa Claus.
All the way from the North Pole, bringing holiday cheer to the two most special people in the world.
You look 1,000 miles away.
More like 4.
And Brenda?
I guess it's the holidays, Thomas. I miss her. You know?
Hi. Sorry, I got a late call at the office.
No, listen, no problem. I haven't started yet.
Good, good. Well, lovely lady. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Glad you got here.
No place I'd rather be.
For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. O sing unto the Lord a new song, for he hath done marvelous things.
Tyler, we have to look for an opportunity to talk after the services. I think I know of a baby that needs to be adopted.
Herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations,
And most importantly, Christmas is a time to be with those you love. Those both near and far, for love is the tie which binds us all together, despite where we might be at this moment in time. I would imagine, right now, that each and every one of us in this congregation has someone with him. Not just the person sitting beside him, but someone in their hearts whose presence is always there, and for whom our love will always live, despite our separations.
Scotty?
Okay, Scotty.
All of you.
Merry Christmas, Dad. The past year has been filled with a lot of changes, important changes. Important because I learned something. I learned what it really means to love someone. I mean, love someone so much that it hurts. I love Brenda. Except her parents don't want us to be together. They sent her to France, trying to keep us apart. Dad, I'm not as strong as Tyler and Thomas. All I want to do is see her, touch her, hear that voice. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to live without her. I wish you were here. I always wish you were here. Doesn't Mom sound beautiful? I love you, Dad. We all love you. Merry Christmas.
Scotty asleep?
Yeah. While presumably visions of sugar plums dance in his head. Kelly, do my eyes deceive me? Or did you let Charity show your work?
No, your eyes don't deceive you. She's got it.
Do you know what that means to me?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me all about it.
That you decided to put your past behind you and lead a new, wonderful life.
I'm trying, Hal. God, how I'm trying. $10.
Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-waddling so
Merry Christmas, Kelly.
Thomas.
Oh, and this is for you. And this little fella right here is for Scotty.
This woman. Ray Miller's Texas only on News Center 11.
Kelly, I know you didn't want me to come here, but I took a chance.
Thomas, welcome to the country. Come on in.
I suppose you two have been cooking this up between you?
We have not. I'm as surprised to see him as you are.
Now, why don't I believe that?
It's true.
I don't know.
It's true. Look, and I am the sole culprit here, and I'll be glad to leave if you want me to.
Well, I don't. Give me your coat.
They're having trouble connecting us.
The entire country's probably asleep.
Well, it's such a stand around. Let's get to that champagne.
Kelly, you've done a wonderful job. This place looks beautiful.
Oh, do you like it? I remember how pretty you said it was when your friend lived here.
It was, but different. So now it looks more like you. Done a really terrific job.
Well, thank you.
What's this? Taking up some painting?
Oh, I just dabble.
No, she doesn't. She paints every day, and she's really wonderful. She even has a lady who's... Hmm? Oh, okay. She's very, very good.
Just something finished I can see?
Oh, not yet. Wait till I get better.
I'll hold you to that.
If you guys will excuse me, I think I'll let you catch up on each other, and I'll hop over to my place. Early to bed, no excitement, doctor's orders.
Sounds like a smart doctor.
Smart doctor. Dull orders. Good night.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Good night, Merry Christmas, Hal.
It's really good to see you out here, Thomas. Don't be a stranger, hmm?
I won't. It's real good to be here. Yes, it is very good to be here.
Well, then.
You want some help with that?
I sure would.
Kelly, is this a mistake? Should I have not come out here?
No. I'm glad you're here, Thomas.
Kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about Scotty.
Kelly, you don't have to tell me about anything.
It's obviously very important to me that nobody knows he's my son. Nobody.
Because you don't want his father to know that he has a son. Kelly, is that the reason why you haven't come into Washington even alone?
Thomas, I made a bargain a long time ago, but it's a bargain I have to keep. Myrna Clegg paid me a great deal of money to get out of town.
And you took it.
For Scotty. Anyway, I got out. Just barely, but I got out of town.
You know, I figured it was something like that. It's the reason why I've been trying to respect your desire for privacy. I even told Hal the other day that I wasn't about to come out here unless you asked to see me specifically.
Has Hal been pestering you?
Kelly, Hal's worried about you. But that's not the reason why I came out here.
Why did you?
Actually, I'm not quite sure. See, I was sitting in church with my family, and I suddenly got the feeling that I should be here instead.
You know, I think maybe I was hoping that you'd come. I'd never admitted to myself.
Well, that's all we need. The brand was as good as Johnson's baby shampoo, so I bought it. It hurt Katie's eyes terribly.
Many bargain brands sting, irritate eyes. Only Johnson says no more tears.
I'll never buy anything but Johnson's again.
Celebrate the loving touch. Weekdays.
So the story ended up having a happy ending after all. Terry Dobkin walked out of the hospital without a cane about a week before Christmas.
Oh, that's terrific.
All because of you.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one who talked me into operating. Remember the night we had dinner?
Oh, yeah, I remember. I have a feeling you would have done it anyway.
Maybe. But talking to you helped. I like talking to you, Kelly.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Unfortunately, it's getting late and I should probably be getting back to my family.
Thomas, it's been wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, purely selfishness on my part, believe me. You see, Kelly, I miss you.
Thomas, I know I don't have to say this, but you will be careful, won't you, about not telling anybody where I am or about Scotty?
Of course. Kelly, I want to see you again.
Can I think about it?
Sure, but only if you think the right thoughts. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, good night, Mark.
Good night.
And thank you.
Oh, well, don't thank me yet.
Oh.
Let's wait until we find out a little bit further about this, eh?
Okay, I promise. I won't get too excited.
Well, whatever happened, you certainly boosted their spirits.
Yeah, and what about your spirits, eh?
Oh, I'm always happy, especially when you're here.
By next Christmas, you will be Mrs. Mark Denning. And there'll be no more goodbye kisses at the front door.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking about Scotty. Wonder where he is. If he's having a good Christmas.
Thomas, I can't tell you how delighted I am that you are seeing the New Year in with us.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to be anyplace else.
Doesn't your family mind? I mean, that you're celebrating with us?
Well, actually, they think that I am on call at the hospital, and I didn't invite them.
Thanks, Thomas.
I just feel bad that they think I'm suffering. If they only knew.
Just wait, you may suffer yet. I've never roasted a goose before.
Uh-oh, that reminds me. I meant to be basting the bull.
No. You stay here and keep Thomas company. For better or worse, I'm doing this dinner on my own.
Actually, Thomas, I'm glad that we have this chance to talk alone.
Are you feeling okay, Hal?
Oh, I'm feeling as good as I ever do these days. No, it's Kelly. I've been thinking a lot about her lately. I guess the new year coming in does it to her. I'm worried about her.
Why? She isn't happy here?
Oh, she puts up a good front. But I don't think she's quite as independent as she would like to think she is.
Well, she's very, very lucky to have you, Al.
I'm the lucky one. If it hadn't been for Kelly, I'd have wound up a lonesome, crotchety old man. She changed my life.
Yeah, she's a very special woman.
Soon she's going to be alone again. Scotty, this is my last New Year's Eve.
Hal, we don't know that for sure.
I know it. My body does not lie. I just wish there was some way that I could know that Kelly will be all right.
Hal, she is a strong woman.
She's strong, yes. But she doesn't let people get very close to her. And at the same time, she needs someone who cares.
Okay, you two. For what it's worth, dinner is served.
Let's not keep the lady waiting, Thomas. Yes. Well, I'm going to stab that bird. I am starved.
After you.
Thank you. Here we are. Oh, I'm sorry that we're late. Every second of your order.
Come on, I'll give you a hand.
And I never know if it's for the past or the future.
Well, as long as you're not crying for the present.
Oh, no. Not the present.
Happy New Year. It's still pretty early. I didn't wake you.
No.
I just want to thank you for last night. I had a wonderful time.
In spite of the cuisine?
No. The cuisine was perfect. So was the company.
Hey, that's my line. I'm glad you could come, Thomas.
So am I. I'd like to do it again.
I'd like that too, Thomas.
Kelly, can I call you again? We'll have another night for
McCandless. You never know. I may just let you do the cooking.
Oh, you've got a deal. All right, then. Well, goodbye for now.
Bye.
Anybody up yet? In here. Morning.
Good morning.
What's this? Suitcase.
No. Why?
Well, I thought I'd need more than one change of clothes while I'm in France. I just dropped by to say goodbye. I'm going to be leaving this morning to see Brenda.
To France. Wally, when did you make this decision?
A couple days ago.
Look, I don't need to ask why, but Wally, you just started the paramedic program. You just can't get up and leave in the middle.
I have that all under control. Now, I talked to my instructors. They're going to give me some time off. So when I get back, I work double time, but it's worth it.
To see Brenda, you mean?
Sir. And I guess the holidays made me realize just how much I miss. Get off. I've got to see her because I've got to explain to her that I have been writing. I mean, she's got to know that her parents are the ones that are stopping the mail. And I need... Then I kiss her. And then I get back on a plane, and I come back here.
All right, well, where did you come up with the money for this little jaunt?
I gave it to him. It's a little Christmas present for Brenda and Wally.
I just wish that someone had asked my opinion about it first.
Daughter, where is your sense of...
Dad, romantic is one thing. This will only provoke Sam and Myrna.
Not if they don't find out, Mom, and they're not going to. Because this is going to be a short and secret visit. And I promise you it's not interrupting with any of my classes or my job.
Well, I just don't like the idea of the Cleggs manipulating young people.
All right. All right, I've given up arguing.
Wally, you better shake a leg. You know, airplanes don't wait.
You gonna wish me luck?
Sure.
Mom, don't worry. I know I'm doing the right thing. And I'll be back as soon as I get everything between Brenda and me straightened out.
And why am I so worried?
Because you're a mother.
Wally, if I'm going to get you to the airport, we have to get going right now.
Okay. Thomas, goodbye.
Have a nice flight.
I'll send you a tacky postcard.
So, you really think he's doing the right thing?
Yeah, I do.
I can't help feeling that he's only going to make matters worse.
Mom, the problem with Brenda's parents isn't going to go away with her. He's her reason friends. Look, he's got to do something. He's got to take some action, and I think what he did is good.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Maybe I do. I went to see Kelly last night. Actually, it's the second time I've seen her. We spent Christmas Eve together.
I wondered where you'd gone to.
Mom, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna tell anybody that I'm seeing Kelly.
What?
Well, it's a long story, but the bottom line is that Myrna Clegg paid Kelly a lot of money to get out of town. And technically, Kelly's sticking to the... I don't know where she is.
So that's one of the reasons why she didn't want to see you at first after she'd moved out of here.
Yeah, that's one of them. Look, I don't know where this is going, and maybe I don't care to know. I'm just glad that we're seeing each other.
I hear a note of hesitancy.
Well, there's more than a note. Mom, the truth is there's a big space between Kelly and me. And I don't know if we can do anything to narrow the gap.
You...
All I know is that I enjoy seeing Kelly, and I hope that she feels the same way.
Kelly, just listen.
How did it go?
As jumpy as a cat the whole time, Hal. But I did it, and it's over with. I'm telling you, I am never going into Washington.
We have a visitor.
Hi, Kelly.
When we heard the...
Like yourself again.
There's also Correctol liquid with a different gentle formula.
Correctol, the modern gentle laxative so many women are using today.
You see, I had this sudden impulse to be here, so I came. Hope you don't mind.
Of course I don't mind. I just wish I'd been here to greet you.
Oh, that's okay. I had good company.
Oh, Scotty, you're good company, aren't you?
And how about me?
Oh, you're all right, too. In fact, it's wonderful to see all of you. It's nice to be back among friends.
I take it you're in Washington.
Yes. For better or worse, I had to go in. The gallery owner wanted to meet me in person.
You have a gallery?
Oh.
She has a rep and a gallery, and she's the bright new light on the Washington art scene. Before you, Thomas, is the next Cézanne.
Will you stop exaggerating?
Okay. Next Picasso.
Oh, see, he's hopeless. The truth is, I have a little talent for doing landscapes, and some people seem to enjoy them. Naive but charming, I think, is the way Linda Vandenberg describes them.
Wait a minute, Linda Vandenberg? She owns the best art gallery in Washington. I'm impressed.
Oh, don't be. It makes me nervous.
Oh, okay, then I won't be impressed. Could I see one of your paintings?
Oh, I wish I had one to show you, but Linda has everything I've done so far.
She's already sold one.
Maybe two. Somebody put a down payment on the River in Winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, that's wonderful.
As a matter of fact, it's a cause for celebration. I think we should break open some wine for dinner. And speaking of that, unless I start my stewing, there won't be any dinner.
Oh, hell, I'm sorry. I'm not staying for dinner. I just came by for a quick visit.
Of course you are. What's the point of making a hunter stew for 2 people?
Oh, you have to stay. He's going to make enough for an army anyway.
You sure?
Positive.
Good. Come on, Scotty, old man. I'm going to make you my assistant. Yeah. Make you a short order chef.
Bye.
Think you two can manage to amuse yourselves for an hour?
Oh, we'll manage.
Okay.
Hal is so excited about my painting, Thomas.
Aren't you?
Well, I'm too nervous to be excited.
You afraid of being recognized in Washington?
I'm terrified. I'm not even signing my paintings, and the gallery has promised to respect my anonymity, but I took a terrible risk just going there even for an hour. I mean, anybody could have walked into that gallery and seen me.
Yeah, anybody meaning Myrna Clegg.
As Myrna Clegg, one of Myrna's friends, one of Trey's friends, one of Sloane's friends. In other words, half of Washington. I even had to lurk under this for an hour.
Kelly, you shouldn't have to do that for the Cleggs or the friends.
Thomas, I made a deal.
Yeah, I know.
Thomas, I know this is going to sound crazy, but if I keep on selling my paintings like this, it is just possible that I may be able to pay Myrna back the $500,000.
I don't think it sounds crazy at all. I think it sounds wonderful and possible.
Oh, if I could be free of that whole part of my past, it would mean so much to me. You don't know. You have no idea.
Maybe I do.
Is that what you thought of when you read that passage?
Taking and answering for a beginning, you will come with me quietly, please.
Yeah, but I didn't break it in. I mean, the place was open. Does everybody speak English around here?
Who am I kidding anyway, Thomas? It's just a pipe dream, isn't it?
What is?
Oh, making enough money to pay Myrna back. Getting out of this mess for good.
I don't think so. Neither did you about a few minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I get crazy sometimes.
But you think being optimistic is crazy?
Would you like some sherry? I think I would like some sherry.
No, wait. Come back here. Turn around.
What?
Just relax. And breathe. Good. You know what your problem is, Kelly Harper?
What?
You never think anything good is going to happen to you.
That is not true. I think something good is happening right now.
Yeah. You didn't expect it.
No, I didn't expect it.
Listen. You're going to learn. Before you know it, something wonderful is going to happen to you every time you turn around a corner. What's the matter?
Thomas, we have to talk.
Okay, let's talk.
You know how much I value our friendship.
Friendship?
It can't be more than that, Thomas.
Kelly, it already is more than that.
That scares me.
Why?
How can I explain this to you? Thomas, my life is not my own. I have a child. I have this enormous debt. I can't even go
Kelly, I know all about that.
Will you let me finish, please? Now, I would not even be here if it wasn't for Hal. I'd be out of here, out of the country. And when he no longer needs me, I will go. I have to go.
Why?
You know why. I have a past, Thomas. Something I don't know if I'll ever get over. I never want to be dishonest with you. That's why I don't want you to start caring too much for me.
Kelly.
That's why I don't want either one of us to start caring too much.
Kelly, look, we all have a past. We also have a future, and we have a present. I happen to like this present with you right now very much.
Yes, but it can't.
That's my turn. Now, you listen to me. I don't know what the future's going to bring. Neither do you. We're just getting to know each other. But I know this. I like being with you very much. When I leave here tonight, there's going to be a part of me that doesn't want to go. When I wake up in the morning, first thought I have is going to be about you, and I'm going to be wondering when I'm going to see you again. Do you have any idea how long it's been since I felt that way about anybody? It's been a long time. And I have a feeling it's been a long time for you, too. Kelly, I'm not willing to ditch the feelings that we have for each other just because of some fear for the future or the past.
You mean live for the present?
No. No, I don't. I mean, let's start with the present and go on from there. What do you say?
I always suspected you had a temper, Trey. But I was law. Jealous husband. Come on.
None of the above, and you know I'm not going to tell you another thing, so give it up. Aha, you see, she's caught another eye.
He's not one of my regular clients.
Do you know who he is? Maybe. Give me a minute. I'll check him out. Very nice, but a little naive, don't you think?
Actually, I think it's very special.
Oh, you partial to landscape.
I like this one.
Why is that?
The colors are very subtle, yet a little unusual. And the way the river flows through the middle of the snow right there has a lot of energy, I think is the word. But I'm not an art critic, so I don't really know.
Actually, I think you're really very good. I agree with everything you said.
Thank you.
I'm Charity Blake. I represent the artist.
Oh, you're Charity. Kelly has told me... Miss Kay has told me all about you.
It's okay. Nobody's around. You know, I have a feeling you must be Dr. Thomas McCandless.
Now do you know that?
Our mysterious mutual friend. She's told me so much about you. And, of course, Hal. He sings your praises constantly.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't believe anything he says.
You know, I owe you a pretty big thank you. Well, if it wasn't for you finding the house for Kelly, I wouldn't have found her.
Well, it was lucky for both of us then.
And do you believe in destiny, Dr. McCandless?
Thomas. I'm not sure.
I do.
Would you like to join me for a cup of coffee?
Yes, I think it can be arranged. Okay. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Trey.
When I saw her out painting in this horribly cold weather, I knew she had the soul of an artist. I mean, who else would suffer like that?
Is that how you tell?
Oh, it's one way. Of course. The soul has to be in the work or it doesn't mean anything.
You know, the painting of hers that I saw at the gallery I admire very much, but I'm no critic. Is Kelly very good?
Oh, yeah. She's good. But I have a feeling that she can be better. I think she's holding something back.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I can't explain, really. It's an instinct. You know the landscape she's doing? They're very charming. And like you say, they have a lot of energy. But there's something missing. Depth, passion, the courage to take a risk. There are some artists who don't have the quality. It's just not in them. But I don't think it's the case with Kelly. I think it's in there. But she's just not ready to let it out yet.
Kelly keeps a lot of things inside her.
I know. Sometimes I look into those wonderful dark eyes and I wonder what she's seen.
A lot, I have a feeling.
And does she ever talk about her past to you?
No. She'd actually like to be free of her past.
It's really not very possible, you know. The trick is to transform the past and use it, make it work for you, not run away from it.
Well, for some people, that's a lot easier said than done.
If Kelly could do that, if she could just stop hiding whatever it is. and let all that emotion well up in her and welcome it instead of fighting it. She might be a great painter instead of just a very good one.
How come you know so much? Your little speech, from the way you spoke, it sounds like you talk from experience.
Play through, Dr. McCandless. We're talking about Kelly, not me.
Okay. So, do you think you can help her? Come out, stop hiding.
I doubt it. Can you?
Excuse me.
Congressman Clegg, what can I do for you today?
Well, I wanted to see if the certificate of authenticity is available for our painting, the unsigned work you had reframed for us.
Yes, I have it right here.
Oh, great. Thank you.
However, I'm afraid I can't give you the artist's name. She prefers to remain anonymous.
Really?
Congressman, if you'd like to...
Blatant. No, you don't. I got paint all over me. I'm a mess. No. Hello?
Kelly, it's Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
You don't have to worry. I'm not coming out for dinner.
Well, it's too bad because it's going to be good.
Oh, no. Oh, well, I can't stay very long, but I would like to come out and see you if you don't mind. I've just had a heck of a brainstorm.
Well, you're being very mysterious.
Yeah, I know. So I'll see you about an hour, okay?
Thank you.
You know, it would have been nice if you'd let Sheeta come along to see you off.
Frankie, I didn't want to make a big deal out of this, huh? I'm not going to Timbuktu.
I know, but...
Look, do you know...
Okay. As a matter of fact, I think I know something she'd like. We'll see if it's still available. Okay?
I'm sorry about the short notice.
Oh, I'm always glad to see you on any notice.
I hope so. Anyway, this shouldn't take too long. That is, unless you're very difficult to persuade.
About what? Will you stop teasing me? What is on your mind?
You are. Oh, and this. You know, I don't know where my mind has been. I got that over a month ago and then promptly forgot about it. Until yesterday.
But this is wonderful. You're the main speaker.
No, that's not the important part. Read on.
You are invited to participate in a symposium
No, next
for
paragraph. Keep going.
The 11th annual... in the Bahamas?
There you are. That's the important part.
Oh, are you lucky? When are you leaving?
This afternoon.
You can't be serious.
Like I said, I have a horrible memory. So, what do you think?
About what?
Sunshine, white sand, blue seas. Are you getting the picture?
Well, that sounds beautiful.
Kelly, I want you to come away with me to a lush tropical isle. With, ocean breezes and waving palms.
You're killing me, Thomas.
No, I'm not through yet. Listen, moonlight sailing, orchid for your hair.
Will you stop it? How dare you make it sound so tempting?
It's because I want you to come with me.
Oh, Thomas, I'd love to go with you. I've never done anything like that. But I can't leave Scotty.
Well, of course not. We're going to take him with us. 3 of us will make the best sandcastles in the history of the Caribbean.
No, you're going on a medical convention. That's no place for a baby, Thomas.
It's no place for adults, but who cares? Come on.
Now, be serious. What about Hal? What if he has another one of his dizzy spells?
Look, I think Hal will be okay for a couple of days. And, your neighbor can look in on him.
Well, Charity?
Yeah, I met her this morning at the gallery.
Oh, yeah, she told me.
I like her, Kelly, and I trust her. And I really don't think she'll mind looking in on Hal. And we'll give her a phone number where we can be reached 24 hours a day.
Thomas, I barely know her. I mean, she's a real busy woman.
Kelly, do you want to go? Good, then I'll make the reservations for 3.
What is it? I'm too late. Somebody else had seen the apartment first and they took it. Now I'll just have to start all over.
You are being absolutely terrible. You know it, don't you?
Look, Kelly, the hotel overlooks the bay. The bay is full of sailboats and...
I've already said I'd love to go.
Well, good. At least that much we've established.
But I can't. I'm sorry. I wouldn't feel right leaving Hal. And I don't think it's that hot an idea about taking Scotty either. You understand?
sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas.
Me too. We would have had a great time.
But listen, we could do it again sometime, couldn't we? I mean, when I have more time to prepare for it.
All right. Then I'll admit it was short notice. But, Kelly Harper, I'm going to hold you to it. You and I are headed for a vacation in the tropics in the future.
I would like that.
Good.
How long will you be gone?
Well, the conference is supposed to last 3 days.
Well, why don't you take a few more days and make a vacation of it? I mean, you work too hard, Thomas.
Kelly, I like to work. And besides, vacations make me feel restless. And without you there, I don't know, I'd just soon be back here. It's the truth. And there's no reason not to say it.
I'm going to miss you, Thomas. And that's the truth, too.
I'm glad.
Where, Hal, the minute I prove to myself that I can support Scotty and me from what I earn as a painter, I'm going to take Myrna Clegg's payoff and throw it right back in her face.
I think I want to reserve a front row center seat for that event.
Yes. I'll get it. Thomas! Hi.
Hi. I was on my way home and a little boy said, go by and see Kelly first.
Oh, smart little voice. Hal, we have company.
Thomas!
Hey!
Fresh from the Caribbean, I presume.
Yes! Then I come bearing gifts from the tropics.
You didn't have to do that, you know.
I know, but I kind of like it. Here, I got this for you, Hal.
Ah.
For your gardening come the spring.
Perfect fit. Cockeyed optimist.
Hal?
Oh, there's more. Got this for Scotty. Handmade.
It's frightening, isn't it?
I think they're supposed to look that way.
Here, Scotty. What do you think of this? You like that?
Oh, they like it.
Good. And for Kelly, I got this.
It's beautiful, Thomas.
According to mythology, the sound of the ocean is locked up inside of it forever.
Oh, yes?
Since you weren't able to make the trip, I thought I'd bring you back some of the music of the Caribbean.
I can hear it. I love it. Thank you.
Well, if you two will excuse me, I think I'll go and take a siesta under my brand new chapeau.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, Kelly. Thanks. Just a little bit tired. Thomas, it's good to have you back again.
It's great to be back. Blizzard or no blizzard. Okay.
So, how was the convention?
Interesting. Very interesting. In fact, I learned something about myself.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I was supposed to lead the keynote address for this convention, and I was real confident about the material I prepared, but I was terrified about the fact of standing in front of 250-some people to talk.
You were terrified?
Yeah, I was. It was interesting. As soon as I got up in front of everybody, the ham in me came out, and it all turned out all right.
I, learned something while you were gone, too.
And what's that?
I learned I could miss you.
Their dangerous journey homeward begins Saturday.
You make it sound so beautiful. Oh, I wish I could have been there.
Well, you had your chance, but you blew it.
I did, didn't I?
Sunlit waters, moonlit beaches.
Oh, it sounds wonderful. Warm.
Only if you have some. You know, it's funny. Even the most spectacular accomplishments of nature, like, I don't know, like a rainbow after a spring rain, or a sun setting over the ocean, or a natural waterfall. You know, those sort of things that take your heart, take your breath away.
Yeah.
You don't share it with someone. I like looking at a picture postcard.
Yep, I know what you mean. It's almost like it doesn't seem real unless you grab somebody and say, do you believe that?
That's exactly the way the Bahamas were. They didn't seem real.
Well, you're back home now, and a snowstorm brewing out there. No wonder it doesn't seem real.
The snow. What time? I gotta be getting home. My family's expecting me for dinner.
Did I, thank you for all the gifts?
Twice?
And did I tell you how happy I am that you're back?
Not nearly enough.
You know, Thomas, I know it's only been a few days, but it seems like you were gone much longer.
Why am I so glad to hear you say that? Bye.
Bye.
Call you tomorrow.
And drive carefully.
Brenda walked out, and we don't have the slightest idea where she's gone.
Or at least so far as she thinks.
You got a line on her?
I don't think I want to hear this.
Well, it's just simple deduction. She's not at any of her friends' place. She's not at Wally's. There's only one possibility. Clarissa McCandless.
And so I said to them right to their face that I was leaving and there wasn't a thing they could do about it.
And they didn't say anything.
That's what was so weird. I don't know. I figured that some burly guard would drag me from the gate, but nothing happened. I don't know. They just let me breeze right through.
And all your dad had to do was call the gate.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does. There were a lot of reporters around your gate today, right?
Yeah, there were.
Well, with the way the thing's been going with your family today, I don't think they need the kidnapping of their daughter added to the list.
Wait a minute, Granddad. You lost me here. What things?
Well, Josh Harrington retracted his endorsement of Trey on Capitol Focus today.
With Sloan interviewing?
On live television.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Well, that's great for Tyler, but poor Sloan just caught in the middle of that one.
Just what I thought. Brenda, you know you're very welcome to spend the evening with us, have dinner here.
Thank you. It's not in position.
No, of course not. But then what are your plans after that?
I don't know. I guess I was hoping I could stay here.
That'd be okay, wouldn't it, Ma?
Well, of course it would. But then what about tomorrow and after that?
Clarissa, I meant what I said. I'm not going back home. I can't. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you'll have me, I'd like to stay here, permanently.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, and to the handsome Dr. Tom, eh?
If you put it up to your ear, you can hear the ocean.
I hear the past receding.
Permanently is an awful long time, Brenda.
Yeah, it is a very, very drastic step. You ready to take it?
If you don't want me here, I'll see if maybe...
Brenda. That's not what we're saying. You are welcome here.
Absolutely. I just think you should call your parents and let them know where you are. And let them know you're safe.
They probably already know where I am by now. I figure by process of elimination, they've narrowed it down to the home of the dreaded McCandless. They've probably already called in the National Guard. Clarissa, I know I have to face up to them eventually. I just can't right now. They pushed me to do this.
I have to admit their position is pretty unreasonable.
Oh, come on, Ma. They have tried to keep us apart in every way possible.
Walking out was the only way that I could show them I mean business. They can't keep Wally and me apart forever.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You guys got your work cut out for you.
Give me a hug. Hi.
So this is where the little escapee has been hiding. Wally, welcome back. Thanks.
Mom called me right before I left, and she's worried about you. Real worried about you. Oh, Julie, don't tell her where I am, please. Just let me stay here tonight. Look, you call her and let her know you're okay and you've got yourself a deal. You promise?
Yes, I promise, really.
Oh, God. I hope you two know what you're getting yourselves into.
What's the have-out?
But you or Hal need, you call me, all right?
Thanks, honey.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I gotta hand it to old Josh Harrington. He wanted revenge. It looked like he scored a direct hit.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I missed it. It was too bad this phone had to get caught in a crossfire, you know?
Yeah. You have mixed feelings too, Tyler?
I guess I'm glad it happened, but I'm not sure what it all means. The next election's not for a year and a half.
Are you planning on running again, Tyler?
I'm not sure.
Well, Harrington's endorsement could be the first step in putting together an election organization, and that's for sure.
Here.
Oh, I'll get it. Okay.
Julie?
Hello?
Are you talking about fundraising or party support?
Both?
Oh, excuse me, Thomas. That's for you.
Oh, 80 calls.
What, is it the hospital?
Nope, not this time.
Dr. McCandless here.
Thomas, it's Kelly.
Well, what a nice surprise.
Did I catch you in the middle of dinner?
No, not at all.
It's about Hal.
What is it?
Oh, Thomas, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. It's just he's so totally exhausted. I mean, he looks terribly pale. He won't eat. I know he has an appointment with you on Friday, but if Charity could drive him in, could you see him tomorrow?
No problem. That's fine, as long as we don't get snowbound by the storm that's coming.
Great. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Disturb me? This is Thomas you're talking to, remember? How are you doing? You okay? You sound lonely.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Sounds like there's a party going on there. I'll let you get back to it.
No. It's just a family. Truth is, I'd rather talk to you anyways.
Thanks, Thomas, for everything.
Well, you call if there's anything I can do for you, okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Bye-bye.
Sunshine came along with thee, and was in the air. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day.
Hey, Wally.
Well, it isn't the National Guard, but close.
Ah, good evening to you too, Judson. I believe my daughter's here.